Hi everyone, welcome to Africans Talk. My name is Ndebo and today we're going to be talking renting versus buying your property. So, this question has been debated back and forth, and I've heard and I've read a lot of opinions and what people are saying, people who are pro renting and people who are pro buying your own property. So just to get one thing straight, if you are having a mortgage and you live in the house, that is not an asset, right? Because an asset is something that generates income for you. So whilst you're living in the house, it actually isn't an asset because you're not getting any income. So that beds that down. It's not an asset. It'll only be an asset when you sell it, and when you sell it, you realize a gain or a profit on your sale. Then you've made money out of it. And also property prices, whether they go up or down, that'll also impact whether then that property is an asset to you or not. But primarily we usually buy houses to live in. So per the strict definition of what an asset is, if you have a house that you live in, it's not an asset until and when you sell it. That said, the rent crowd is saying, you know what, you'd rather pay rent, and then with that credit that you have, because as a person you have a credit borrowing limit. So let's say your credit worthiness is $1 million. Take that $1 million and rather go buy yourself a business or a franchise or start a business or whatever, and then you make money, and that way you are creating wealth. And instead of tying that R1 million credit worthiness to a bond. So both sides are actually valid, and for me personally, I pay a bond on a property because heck, I'm not doing anything productive with that money. So if you have that excellent business idea that is going to generate like amazing returns, then you'd rather rent and use that credit to create more money for yourself. Whereas if you're still waiting for that bright idea, or you really don't know what you're going to do, chances are you are going to chow that money, you're going to spend it. So rather than have it bound to a property and pay your bond, because at least if your property holds value, you can sort of get some of that money that you paid to the bank back when you sell that property. If you are not doing anything productive, then just, hey, pay the bills, man. Pay them bills. This is me, Ndebo, signing out for Africans Talk.